Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
Alright guys, so I am still at my dad's house. I've been here for the holidays and I just haven't left yet. My cousins got me to stay longer, so I've been hanging out with my cousins and just being around family. So two of my cousins came over yesterday and we decided to do vision boards, which I was really excited to do because I never actually did one. I had like a mood board. I never did something intentionally on a board. I've done similar things. I wrote out my goals, but for 2019 I felt like getting really intentional and having it all in one visual place to look at. So we went to Michael's, we got some arts and crafts stuff. Later that night we went out to eat at this really bomb seafood place called Jerry's, like crab cakes with shrimp inside, not that fluff breaded mess, like best ever. With the family, going to Jerry's seafood. I've never had this before, so we see what it's all about. And look who Hey girl! What grandma did?
I don't even know. I'm gonna order the
Okay, grandma, we got a cheers. Oh, cheers. Oh, wait, hold on. Wow. Oh, cheers, grandma. Merry Christmas and happy holidays.
And I was right outside.
Why are you doing it work? You're getting ready for it.
Alright guys, the meal just came. This is the crab and shrimp bomb. For some reason I just thought it was going to be shrimp on the side with like a crab. But this is what it is. It's shrimp inside. It's like a crab, kind of like crab meat. And then shrimp inside. Bomb. Crab bomb, shrimp bomb. Yeah, like a crab. Y'all get it. So yeah, everybody at the table.
Maryland makes crab cakes.
Maryland makes the best crab cakes, they say.
That's what we're known for.
That's what they're known for, and I haven't had it, so I'm about to try it. Because everybody at this table then got a little bomb going on. What's this? Crab dip.
See the big, in Maryland you can't find it with these
The
nice
big pieces.
chunks of nice good crab right there.
No filler.
No filler.
I got firecrackers.
Firecrackers.
Yeah.
What's the difference from yours?
Because it's more pepper. It's peppered more, seasoned more than the regular.
Oh. My dad gets back home from getting a haircut. We're going to order some more. So I've just been really hanging out with my family and it's been the best that it could ever be. I've just been, you know, free to think about things and express my thoughts and just, I don't know, I got a break. So with this break, I've been thinking about a lot of ideas, things that I planned on doing that I didn't do, new things that I want to do. So I kind of have the layout of my vision board. Nothing is glued down or nothing because, you know, I still want to add and change things. So I thought I would talk to you guys about my mood board. But yeah, coming to spend time with my family, my spirits are back up. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling motivated. I feel like I can conquer the world. I feel like let's get it. Let's do it. But being an entrepreneur, making your own money, making up your own rules, figuring stuff out on your own is hard. It does take a toll on you. It's not easy, and whoever told you that lie, yeah, don't listen to them. 2018 has been a great year for me. I've done so many things. I went so many places I didn't even think I would be able to go at the age of 23, 24. Like, wow. So I'm excited for 2019. I feel like I just have to grind it out, work harder, try harder, network more, get good people on my team, and keep fighting. And that's really what it comes down to. Nothing really is handed to me. Like, I really work hard to get the opportunities that I get, and it's a fight. It is a fight, if we're being honest. So my mood board is almost complete. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna add a few more things, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna add. Alrighty guys, here we go. This is my mood board. I have some empty spaces here and empty spaces here that I want to fill. But let's start off here over the left. I have some quotes that just mean a lot to me. The first one at the top is "make it happen," which basically to me means like no excuses, like whatever you're talking about, get over it and figure it out. I have "outdream yourself." This particular quote means a lot to me because I feel like when I was younger, I didn't really dream big. I dreamed realistically. My parents are very realistic, so I was never taught to dream as big as I could. It was more so realistic. So my realistic dream was to go to college. I want to get into a program that allowed me to go to New York. I love New York, and I want to do something in fashion. And graduating was the big ultimate goal. And as I got older and I was accomplishing a lot of things and I was being really successful, even in college. I mean, I published my first book my junior year going into my senior year of college. So just being really successful, I ended up accomplishing a lot of the things that I would have dreamt of really young. And I just kind of felt like, dang, like what do I do now? I kind of did everything. Like, yeah, I could do more money goals, but what do? I never thought this big. And this means a lot. Outdream yourself. Dream big, and when you accomplish your dreams, dream more and accomplish those things. So that's what I'm reteaching myself as an adult, to live out my adult dreams now, because yeah, I was stuck on my younger dreams, and like I said, they weren't that big. So now I'm making new dreams. So yeah, this one says turn dreams into plans. So literally this year I'm going to dream the biggest that I could dream, and I'm going to work towards that. So anything that I'm thinking that I want to do when I'm older or whatever, I'm planning it out and I'm going to work towards it. Some of these quotes are like more personal, so I choose to be happy. Some people get to me and kind of down my spirit, or maybe I just didn't treat certain situations right and it made me sad and I just didn't know how to get out of that. So I choose to be happy in 2019. If it's people in my life that's not making me happy, you have to go, and that's it. And then the other one is focus on the good and focus on all of the positive things that I have going on, no matter what. Like, if I'm being negative, think about the previous thing that just happened that was so great. Like, I'm going to try my best to not be negative, like only positive. Like, even if something goes wrong, it went wrong, fix it, you know? So focus on the good. Down here at this little panel, which is like these different silver metallic papers, this is like the different brands and stuff that I want. So of course I have Glam Textures. Now Glam Textures is my first baby, and it has been difficult. I don't want anyone to think like having a product or service based business is easy at all, because it is hard. I've learned so many things. I failed, I've started back up, felt again, And 2019 I feel is the year. I've matured, I've grown, I've learned, and I'm excited to just be a better business owner. Over here, like I said, none of my stuff is like really glued down. I wrote a book. It's Pretty and Educated, and I want to add 3 to 4 additional chapters. I wrote this book when I was a junior in college, going into my senior year was when it was published. So this book ended not even talking about my senior year, not even talking about being an adult or getting into graduating or getting into the real world. So I want to add 3 to 4 chapters, change the book cover, do this book right. I was young when I put out this book. Like, I was doing things, like, I just had such big dreams, and I didn't really have anybody behind me to really push it, or a powerhouse. But when I relaunched this book with the new cover and I like want to do it big, period, and I'm not releasing it until I have the right team and the things that I want behind it, period. All right, so right here, if you notice, I have 2 pictures. This one is on my beauty channel, and then this one is my vlog channel kind of photo that I always use, and this just symbolizes my 2 channels. I want to you know, have a strategic plan each month with both of these. It's kind of hard with like everything else that I want to do and balancing my real life and personal life, but these are my 2 babies, my 2 YouTube channels, and I want to focus a lot on them and create new content. So I have that on there. Now this empty spot right here, I need to find something that would be cute for mentoring and like coaching, because that is what I want to bring into 2019. I want to take on some mentees. I haven't structured out the program or how I'm going to do it. I think I may just start with 10 girls and like test the waters, but that is something I want to do. I was thinking I was going to I'm in a sorority, I'm an AKA. I was going to put like a little AKA thing right here, and then maybe some girls, and then maybe like an ebook, because I'm probably going to relaunch some ebooks, just because I can't, you know, mentor everyone. So that's going to be that section. And then over here, I have some clothes. I'm really into fashion, and I would love to come out with a collection. I don't know if this is a 2019 something that I'm going to do, but I definitely want to put it down. I'm not limiting myself at all, even if it's just like a really cute pieces that I just find and I put them up, like not over committing myself to like be like, oh, I'm coming out with a store, but you don't know. I don't know. This is just here, you know. If we go up, you guys already know I love to travel, so I found these cute stickers like London and Rome and China, a little passport, the Eiffel Tower. I'd love to go back to Paris. So that is my little travel section, and below it right here I have family, and this one says home is where the heart is. I want to spend more time with my family in 2019, and this big heart is for finding love. I do want to find love with everything else that I have going on my mood board, and that can be kind of hard, trying to like be a business owner and be really successful and also have time for this little love thing and give someone time. But I'm gonna try, girl. I'm gonna try. And then over here I have this graduation cap. Yes, I graduated from college, but I want to go back and get my master's. This one, I don't know if it's a 2019 plan, but I know for a fact that higher education means a lot to me, and that is something that I want to do sometime in my life. USC, I would love. They have an amazing master's program that I'm like, I've been eyeing for the past 2 years, but it's in California, so I'm gonna have a little son. The idea of me moving to LA is not out of the picture. It just, maybe right now, just is not it. So I'm gonna have a little son that's gonna stand for LA, and then USC, because I really like the program there. Like, they have a program in New York at Pace University, but no, girl. Or I mean, I could go to NYU, but no, girl, I want to go to the USC, period. I love that program. Unless New York comes out with the identical program that I could do somewhere, no, I'm going to USC. But what did I say I was gonna put up here? I guess up there would just be maybe like some health stuff, like maybe meditating more, or reading more books, or eating better. But that will kind of be right here. And then that is like the overall of my mood board. At first I was gonna do two. I was gonna do one for like business and one for personal, but I kind of liked like it all being right here, and then actually writing out, because I like to write stuff, so writing out the plans for each individual thing that I put on here and actually how I feel. So that's going to be, this is just like a nice picture that I can look at, and when I'm having a bad day, remember like what goals I'm going to. And I've mentioned this before, I want to make $50,000 a month, period. That's my goal. I don't know, period. That's just what the hell I said. That's my goal. So I probably will have like maybe right here like 50K. I think 2019 is the year for that, and I'm gonna put it on here. So, but actually on a like Google Doc, I want to literally write out the plans for all of these things. This is just like, you know, cute little overview of like what I see for myself. You know, when people ask you like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I see myself happy. I see myself with that successful business, that successful book, those successful channels, that successful thing right here, mentorship, coaching, whatever, that successful business, traveling, having the love of my life in my life, spending time with my family, or starting a family, I don't know, getting my master's, you know, being happy, eating well, you know, being healthy, So that is like my overview. So guys, I'm so sorry if this video is a little bit long, but I hope that you kind of get a look into like the things that I want to do, and maybe it inspire you to write out some things or create a vision board of the things that you want to do in 2019. Like I said, this isn't a lot. Like, I didn't talk about the brands that I want to work with, or I just didn't go into details here, you know. So this was, you know, my vision board is pretty vague, but I feel like with hard work and dedication to these things, anything can come. Anything. So I think I kind of like to leave that open for God and the universe to create, as far as the actual details. Like, I don't know what trips I'm going on in 2019. I haven't planned any trips, but you know, in 2018 I was in Paris, I was in the Bahamas, I was in the DR, I was in Dubai, and I didn't plan any of those things. So that's that. I'm excited to get back home and get to work and do some things, and I'm just excited for 2019. So I love you guys. Let me know in the comment section, you know, what are some of the things you want to accomplish in 2019. Sometimes you have to speak this stuff into existence. I know sometimes you don't want to say something too soon, or, you know, speak of it because people wish bad on you, but sometimes you gotta literally say that shit. So I'm talking way too much, but I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
And having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling.